welcome in today's program. As a matter of fact, it's a privilege for you to be part of this program today. And I want you to know that things doesn't happen just like that. Things that comes on our way in life is always structured by God Almighty. But before I continue, I want to use this opportunity to welcome you to Success Television, ably led by Uchenna Okonkwor. On the program of today, in the Success Television, we have a program that says, "Go without a plan is just a wish." So, any goal you have in life, anything you want to develop in life, first of all, you will have a plan. It's just like somebody who wants to build a house. You cannot build a house without having the architectural design of the house you want to build. You can't just go and start building a house because you have the money to build a house. So anything you want to do in life without a plan on how to achieve it, it is just a wish. And today I want to tell you that whatever you are doing, which you have tried in the past and it has not been successful, I want to tell you to go home and draw a plan. A plan involves location, involves time, involves the exact thing you want to bring out of what you are planning. For instance, if you want to build a 3-story building, you have to draw a plan of 3-story building. Can you make demarcations? If it's going to be a warehouse, if it's going to be a flat, you are going to fix all those things inside there. So today what I'm talking, I want to speak on plans of life and how to get them actualized. So many of us don't know that the world we are living today is a grand plan of God Almighty. God did not say let the earth be and the earth becomes. There's a plan, there's a master plan. That is why if you come to the earth today, you have trees that sustain life. You have oxygen that sustain life. You have whatever that sustain life. You have seas and oceans where ships travel to and to deliver one goods or the other from one country to the other. So what am I saying today in this Success Television? You need a plan before you can succeed in whatever you are planning, in whatever you are doing. If you cannot draw a plan of whatever you want to do, it is just a wish, because plan is like a guide. If you are working and you don't have a plan of what you are doing, you lack guide, you lack direction. You can call a plan a direction. So working without a plan is just like a ship in the ocean walking without compass. If it is in shipping line, we call it compass. That is what is called plan. So anything you are trying to achieve in this life and you lack plan on it, I want you to know you are still very far off from what you intend to achieve. God is a master planner. Everything God has been doing, He works with plan. When the Bible says God created heaven and earth, the Bible says He started on day 1, ended on 6th day, and rested on 7th day. There must be a time factor, a timetable of whatever you are doing. This is what I want to do. This is the time I want to achieve it. This is the structure. Planning goes with the structure. Structure and planning are the same. So if you want to move further in life and you lack focus, inability of raising plan for what you are doing can also germinate to lacking focus. So what am I saying today? I want to bring it home. If any man wants to have a child, want to sustain his family, you cannot sustain it alone. If a man says, I want to have a family, a man cannot put to bed like a woman. If you want to have a family, definitely you need a wife. And that is why you must go for a wife. Because without two men, it is imperative that a man alone can have a family. That is why we call a family a union of a man and a woman with or without children. So today, what am I talking about? I'm talking about go without a plan. If there is a goal without a plan, definitely it is just a wish. So today, as you are hearing me, wherever you are hearing me, as you are connected to this Success Television, I want you to know that in this Success Television, you are going to learn what will take you far into life. So what am I talking today? First plan you must have as somebody who wants to go further in life, you must have plan of love. Plan is like a seed that is sown. If you don't know how to love your fellow human being, I want you to know that you cannot succeed in life because a tree cannot make a forest. You cannot become whomever you want to be in life without the help of others. And if you don't love others, they cannot bring what is inside them. Because God created us with different gifts, different talents. When you show yourself to love others, that is when people can bring inside them, out of them, what is inside them. And when they bring it, what is inside them, out of them for you, you are going to make use of it and you come up. I remember one of the words of the richest man in Africa, Dr. Aliko Dangote. He said he is whom he is today as a result of the help of the Igbos. So, which means that people must do what? People must contribute to you. You cannot make it alone. When you are despising people and saying people and you don't need people, definitely you are not going to make it. So there is need of people for you to excel in life. So your first plan is how can I do what? How can I appreciate people? The people that you are seeing today, they are gifts to you. If you can learn how to appreciate them, definitely you are going to get to your destination of your life. So what am I talking today? Start showing love. Ask yourself, what am I going to do to make myself marketable to people? To make myself marketable to the people because before people can do one thing or the other with you in terms of business, first and foremost, you must be marketable to them. If you are not marketable to the people, if you said people are nobody, that without them you can do something, I want you to know that you are not going anywhere. So under the program of go without a plan is just a wish, I want you to know that the first goal you have is how can I be marketable to the people. How can I develop a kind of love that people will appreciate and people will then come to me? If you cannot develop that inside you, there is no how that people can come inside you. That people can come and partner with you in business, that people can come and partner with you in whatever you are doing. And secondly, I'm talking of covetousness. Be mindful of covetous spirit. Be satisfied with what you have. Don't be greedy. Don't be covetous. When you see what others have, you don't have it. Instead of admiring what you see in people, you allow yourself to be taken away by the spirit of jealousy. And when this thing is working in you, definitely you are not going to make it. I want to use a case study from what happened in the Bible between Cain and Abel. Cain offered a sacrifice to God just as Abel offered, and the sacrifice of Abel was pleased to God, while the sacrifice of Cain, God despised it. Why? Cain offered what does not cost him anything to God Almighty, and Abel offered life to God. So Abel become angry because he lacks plan. Cain becomes angry, sorry. Cain becomes angry because he lacks planning. Plan means what do you want to get from what you are doing. So Cain, that is why Cain gave rubbish to God. And Abel knew perfectly when he has a plan, he wants to get something that is different, something that is very authentic, something that is very great from God. And he knew, now, I have to give God something that cost me something. And because it cost him something, that is why God accepted the sacrifice of Abel. So today, what am I talking again? There is judgment. Whatever you are doing, there is judgment. So God judged, they were placed in the scale of balance, and the sacrifice of Abel was accepted because God is God of judgment and justice. So what am I talking today? In your plan of life, be mindful of what you speak to people. Don't speak against people. Don't speak against people's destiny. Don't curse people. Learn how to make advantage, make proper use of the gift that God has given to you. And what am I talking again? Any goal without plan is just a wish. And God is saying again, you must be careful of how you feel, of how you think about people. And I want to say it categorically clear that in your plan and structure to succeed in life, to be alive and well, you shall not lay hand upon people's blood. You shall not kill an innocent man. Wherever you are, I don't know the kind of partnership you do, the kind of people you bring as your close friend. If you make friends with murderers, with killers, definitely the plan you have for success is just a wish, because what you sow is what you must surely reap. So what am I talking today? The love you have for the humanity, for the people, must definitely manifest, must definitely be clear before you can get to the where you are going in life. And I want to say again, humility. I want to bring about the issue of being humble. Humility is part of a plan for success. No wonder the Bible says, "Let him that has behave as if he has not." Humility and pride is two opposite things. You cannot be humble and at the same time you cannot be pride at the same time you are humble. It's not possible. So what am I talking today? I'm saying that you should be careful. Whatever you are doing in life, you should learn one thing. There is need of goal. There is need of a goal, and every goal needs a plan. And that plan is what takes you to your destination. If you have a goal without a plan, it is just a wish. So what am I talking today? Love is part of it. I'm talking today once again. Whatever that is evil inclination inside you, learn how to remove it from your body. Learn how to take away wickedness in your system. Learn how to trust in God, and again, be obedient and be submissive to authorities. God has established political and spiritual authorities. If you are planning for your life if you have a plan for your life, if you have goals you want to achieve and you don't have plan for it, I want you to know it's just a wish. You must respect authorities. Respecting authorities, high authorities, is one of the goals you must have. And the plan on how to respect them is part of being successful in life. So today, what am I talking? Any of your plans, any of your goals in life, without respect to high authorities to serve others, because when you don't serve, you cannot be served. I want you to know that it is just a wish. Today, I'm talking about the issue of judgment. When these things are placed into order, are adequately arranged, definitely you are going to make it in life. Today, what am I talking about? Go without a plan is just a wish. Loving your neighbor is the first plan, is first goal. Loving God Almighty is the utmost. So when you show love to God Almighty, show love to your fellow neighbor, and demonstrate loving kindness by giving to the poor and to the less privileged, definitely you have set a plan to achieve that goal. Today you are blessed. You can continue with us on Success Television. Please kindly share so that others will benefit from this program. You are blessed. We are speaking with the director of Success Television, Uchenna, Okonkwor. You are kindly blessed. Thank you. See you another time. You are blessed. You can share, you can like this program, you can share so that others can also benefit from this same program. Thank you for watching.